had a really nice discussion. I think it was a mix of topics around business success, around how to bring the best out in people, how to make the best talent of organizations, and similar topics, but also quite a personal journey for a number of the participants around their, it could be their involvement with the Ukraine, it could be their involvement with Grand Founders, it could be the things that brought this business community together. And so I think we had a nice touch of personal and business topics. Yeah, look, I think on a day-to-day basis, all of us have a particular pursuit, or maybe a day job or a business that we're running, and we all have very busy calendars where we're running around at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and it's very difficult to break away and take time to engage with people that we haven't met before, and also reflect on things that we're lucky about, that we're unlucky about, things that are challenges and opportunities. And so I think it's nice to get together in a physical setting with a like-minded group of people and exchange ideas and make new connections. We take a group of participants that were up there, and people from all different geographies, from all around the world, from all different backgrounds, and people with a very extensive business experience. And I think that there is a personal touch that people are taking, the way that they conduct themselves, and concepts of leadership, of empathy, of understanding, and of really trying to empower and operate in a way that is good towards people, and really trying to do things, let's say, with some kind of moral compass. And those were themes that came out consistently through people's different answers, and I think that's a lot of the reason why this group of people is together, because they're not only leaders by their results, but also leaders by the way that they conduct themselves, manage teams, consider mentorship, and development of human capital. Yeah, so I started out by saying that I think it's important, even if you don't have a connection to Ukraine, and we had a mix of people who do and who don't in our panel, that you stand up for things that you believe in the world are right, and that with all the noise that occurs on a day-to-day basis, and we see it in the news, we see it in social media, we see it on the streets, people with very different narratives, and people with very dramatic narratives, sometimes which are not underpinned by any truth, that you have to have a clear view and a clear conviction and support the things that are right. And I think in this case, everybody in the room feels that the Ukraine is a cause that deserves support. Grand Founders is doing is a cause that deserves support. The lifespan of your career is very long, that you need to make long-term investments in your own personal development, and your business results on a day-to-day basis matter, but what's more important is what you achieve on the longer-term time frame. Take someone at the beginning of their career, the amount of personal development they will achieve on, say, a 5-year view will be much more significant than what they will achieve on a 1-year view. I would say doing things that are underpinned by a sense of trying to be structured, organized, and just conduct yourself in a manner that's conducive to your reputation. Reputation is one of the most important things in business, and if you do things in a good way, if you do things in a way that is seen as productive, efficient, high integrity, that is is really building relationships rather than being transactional, and then you remember that you only have one reputation. It will stay with you for your career, and that'll be good or bad. And people will, every time you meet somebody, people will form a view on you. People will go away with an impression, and they will talk about you. And people say, "What do you think of this person?" That they'll be saying things, and it will be good or bad. But if you're not there to listen, it will be transparent, and that reputation will carry you. And I think when you look over maybe 10, 20, 30-year career that a lot of the people here have had, that's a factor that you can't get back, is to conduct yourself in a way that you think is going to carry you reputation.